I must pretzels.
Okay, boomer.
Hello everyone, this is the biggest TikTok star right now, but not all fans seem to like her. In fact, some even hate her. The internet is full of videos of Charli D'Amelio and it's really hard to decide whether to believe it or not, but today we will tell you all the truth. Are you ready to know why a lot of people hate the queen of TikTok? Stay till the end to know the facts. Let's start. Number 5. Vape or Fape. This one made people really aggressive towards Charli. This video is not 100% proof that Charli smokes vape, but she was filmed with the smoke coming out of her nose, and it made a lot of hate and misunderstandings. Of course, she hid and did it very carefully, but we noticed what happened. Personally, there's no judge, but the public didn't like it. Every blogger and influencer is responsible for the actions he or she does. When you have such a big audience and so much devoted fans, you have to think carefully before doing something, especially when you are 15 years old. Moreover, her audience is even younger. She is believed to encourage bad habits, and a lot of young viewers will do the same just because Charli does. When she noticed the camera records her, she started to hide. Still don't believe it? Just take a look. And also you can see that clear on this video. Number 4. Jake Paul and cringe-like content. These bros probably know how to make really cool content for their followers on TikTok. Yes, we're talking about Charli D'Amelio and Jake Paul. Everyone knows who Charli D'Amelio is. She is best known for creating dancers or adopting them and making them go viral. You won't believe it, but this young lady has 19.3 million followers. If you open your TikTok, you'll see Charli's viral content in your feed for like 24/7. Can you imagine such a young influencer? Her audience is really huge. As you can see, the TikTok content consists of similar dances, short jokes, and funny filters. You don't need to talk about something serious or write long posts. It's all in the past. Today, people just want to relax. They are tired of a lot of information. Many people still don't understand how it's possible to become so famous by dancing moves and short videos. Want to be popular? Make a 15-minute video and post it with the most famous hashtags. And don't forget to add some super popular music. But to be honest, it all just seems so simple. For real, it is not easy to become famous on TikTok. Talking about Instagram or YouTube, this is even much more difficult. Now, it's not easy to be famous there, especially doing some cringe-like content like Charli and Jake Paul do on TikTok. Both became famous by doing that content and now have millions of followers just because of nothing. And their main audience is children. And for real, main users of TikTok are children, teenagers who are really easy to influence. They spend their entire time watching TikTok celebs, and kids are dreaming of becoming bloggers. They don't want to become lawyers or doctors, they are trying to be as cool as Charli and Jake. Take a look at least one of their videos. And to be honest, Charli's videos don't even make much sense, but kids are amazed by her. It looks really weird sometimes. Moreover, a lot of professional dancers are trying to be at least half as popular as Charli and Paul. But there's no chance at all, probably because they had to start their TikTok career much earlier when Charli and Paul did that. Again, there is a lot of controversy over whether TikTok fame is real. Comment and let us know what you think of that. That's really interesting topic to discuss. Number 3. Leaked bikini. Number 3 starts with the clip which will absolutely shock you. That sort of internet fame isn't without challenges. You would have never have thought that this could happen to a 15-year-old girl. Recently, Charli experienced one of the worst privacy breaches out there. Young stars always experience difficulties and make mistakes. It's almost impossible to avoid scandals, intrigues, and other things that happen to famous people. There will always be someone who wants you to fail, because you're under the gaze for 24/7. You will not believe it, but someone leaked pictures of Charli and her sister in a bikini. This is one of the worst things that could ever happen to such young ladies. Teenagers are cruel, and just for fun, they can make a huge problem out of nothing. Of course, Charli denies the fact it was her real photos. She claims it is Photoshop and it's all just not real. She says it is somebody's joke, but if you take a look, you will understand that it's obviously Charli and her sister. This is not the first time Charli and her sister experienced cyberbullying. As two of the platform's biggest and most popular creators, both sisters have been forced to contend with internet negativity and the real-life fallout it can cause. To be honest, it's not such a big deal. It's just a bikini. But remember, she's only 15. And Charli should think properly because now she's famous, and it's better to be careful with such things as leaked photos. The moral is, if you don't want pictures leaked, don't take them. Number 2. Not only by dancing. Where does hate come from? Mostly it comes due to envy or misunderstanding. When people don't understand something or someone, they will hate it. Many people find it unfair that Charli has so much hype. They think there's way more interesting content on TikTok, which is full of professional dancers. Did you know Charli danced at a Jonas Brothers concert with baby Rexa? How many young TikTok bloggers do you know who did the same? We were surprised to know that information, but to be honest, this is amazing that she became famous just because of making short dance clips. Another reason of people's hate, they want to be famous as she is, but they can't, and it makes them really angry. They say there are a lot of other dancers who have been working and training for years and not gaining recognition. If you open your TikTok, you'll see her in your feed for like 24/7. No one can explain that. Why does a 15-year-old girl get so much hype and so many followers just because of dancing? And all of her fans are absolutely crazy about her. They love her, probably because she was at the right time and at the right place. Make sure you stay until number 1 because there's a lot of interesting things to know. Number 1, $100 for seeing Charli. We saved this clip for last, so make sure you watch until the end because this is a real dessert. Have you heard that Charli recently was accused of having a big ego and making money off of her fans? You just have to know all the details, but don't get distracted. Just watch and see what happens next. The scandal was around Charli's meet and greet for $100. A lot of fans and haters were shocked when they saw the price. This caused the public to express dissatisfaction in her direction. People felt disrespected and deceived. Why do they have to pay so much just to see Charli? After many posts and videos were published about how Charli makes money from her fans, she decided to post a video explaining what is really going on in order to clarify the situation. Obviously, she had to do that before it all started. What was she waiting for? Now it's too late. The scandal has already started, and this situation made people really hate her. I just want to clear up some misconceptions about the meet and greet and where the money is going to. All the money that is no put into security will be put into a charity. And I have my friend Danielle to talk about it. In this clip, we can see Charli's Danielle. She started Carnival for a cause when she was 10 years old to raise money for a non-profit organization which helps children and adults with special needs. They helped my 2 brothers who also have special needs with their birth to 3 programs and helped them get a proper diagnosis. The main reason Charli is making such a price to help Danielle to raise money and give back to them to the organization. She's been doing this for 8 years. Danielle also said, "This year you raised over $10,000 and my overall total goal is to get $50,000. So you can go to Carnival for if you want to donate." It turned out that there was a noble cause behind all this cost of Charli's meet and greet. But many people have already started to hate Charli because of the situation. The moral is this: if you want to raise some money and help someone, first explain it to your audience before they start hating you. Don't skip and keep on watching the craziest clip ever in the very end of our video. Don't miss it.
Hi, I'm Charli and I'm going to be dancing to Just My Hips. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.
While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there.